This is the freshest of those whiskies. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today, yes, we follow the road of the Redbreast whiskies. And today I taste the 12 years old in Cask Strength. It came on the market in 2011, and it's filled in batches, Cask Strength, and therefore the ABV varies from bottling to bottling. This one has 58.6. The name Redbreast comes from the little singing bird Robin Redbreast, and it shows well that this small singing bird stays over the long winter in the dark Irish landscape. And all the Irish in the dark winter enjoy not only the singing of the Redbreast, but also a bottle of Redbreast. Well, this one is quite expensive for joining the Redbreast. It's over 60 euros, pounds, dollars. And it's also quite rare. Most of the dealers just have the 12-year-old as a standard bottling and not the Cask Strength. And here it said Redbreast in its natural, full flavored state. 58.6 ABV, batch number B1/12. So I think this is from 2012. It's batch 1 from 2012. I don't know how many batches there were afterwards. And what's said here? Redbreast 12 Cask Strength gives the true connoisseur of fine whiskies a glimpse of how Redbreast whiskey tastes in its natural, full-flavored state, having spent no less than 12 years maturing the finest oak casks. So also sherry cask as well as ex-bourbon casks. And you shall never taste this whiskey in full strength, because alcohol tears water. And if you put such a strong whiskey on your tongue and in your mouth, it will tear out the water of your cells. Firstly, the water from your mouth, and secondly, out of your cells. And this is bad. And alcohol diffuses through the walls, through the membranes of the cell. And then alcohol in a very strong manner is a poison. But not that good. So you shall dilute this whiskey to drinking strength, and because the high strength also paralyzes your tasting buds, you will not taste a lot with this very high strength. No. An uncompromising dedication to quality and the enduring tradition of Irish pot still whiskey is the hallmark of Redbreast. Single pot still whiskey is unique to Ireland in general and to the Middleton distillery in Cork in particular, and is regarded as the quintessential style of Irish whiskey, made from a mash of malted and unmalted barley and then triple distilled in traditional copper pot stills. Pot still whiskies are characterized by full complex flavors and wonderful creamy mouthfeel. As I said in the previous videos about the introduction to the Middleton whiskies and the 12-year-old and the 15-year-old, single pot still whiskies have a mixture of malted and unmalted cereals prior to fermentation and distillation and maturation in the cask. So they are similar to the Kentucky straight bourbon whiskies, which also have a mash bill, not just barley, malted barley. And the triple distillation in pot stills give a distinct aroma, which is not that, well, it's full and complex, yes, and wonderful creamy, depends. The The pot still distillery character is typically spicy and peppery, but full complex, of course. So you should be knowing that there is a sharp peppery aroma coming to your mouth, savoring this whiskey. Tasting notes: aroma, a fruit explosion, figs, dates, ripe banana, sultana, red apple and lime. Pot still spices, here we have them. Pot still spices combine with the sweet vanilla and pine from the casks. Taste: deep dried fruit, a touch of citrus with aromatic oils and spices. Vanilla sweetness leads to toasted oak and barley. Finish: exceedingly long, rich complexity of spices and fruit, slowly fading through sweet butterscotch to barley. It's incredible, difficult to read because it's 3 different letters. It's bold, capital letters, unbold, normal capital letters, but smaller than an old letter. Horrible to read. The marketeers are sick. Yes. So here we go. The bottle is close to empty, nearly empty, because I received this bottle from the distributor, which had held some tastings with these whiskies, and I said thank you for these bottles so that I do not have to open a new one here for my videos. This is the freshest of those whiskies so far, and I do not expect the 21 years old to be fresher than the 15-year-old. Sweet, fruity, vanilla and alcohol, of course. Sherry cask, but not too much, no. Oak, yes. The vanilla is really dominant. In the back, yes, there are darker fruits. In the beginning, fresh fruits, a little bit of citrus probably. And in the back, there are dark fruits like those figs and sultanas, raisins, dried plums, something like this. And the alcohol already present. No, not straight, not neat. I added a few drops of water. Yes. Slightly below 50, I think. 58 is a lot. Yeah, really. Give it some time to come to full mixture. Lighter, more fruit, a lot of more fruit. Now there are the bananas. Very complex. More citrus. Oakiness. So with a little water, it gains so much. Wonderful. Don't try it neat. It will just burn your mouth. Complex, fruity, sweet. Slightly bitter from the oak. Very complex. Long aftertaste. Spices on your tongue. The peppery note is not that sharp. It's always close to incredible how much a whiskey gains in aroma if you add a little water. So, as it said on the label, experience the full power and aroma of Redbreast. No, it's not the full aroma. The full aroma will develop if you dilute the whiskey. Because there's a time, alcohol is a solution fluid where all aromas can solute in. And if you reduce the strength in alcohol, then those aroma will evaporate out of the solution. And then is the time to take in those aromas. So the point of dilution, where the whiskey and the water isn't in equilibrium, then is the time to nose, really. Not dilute and wait 10 minutes and then no. Just after dilution, that's the time to nose. Nose before, nose during dilution, nose afterwards. That's the right way. So this one is after dilution, a fresher expression of the Redbreast. Not that peppery, not that strong. If you have it neat, it will be powerful, burning, alcohol monster. But now it's one of the lightest, or the lightest expression of the Redbreast. Wonderful whiskey. Thank you for watching. The probably best one is still coming up tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. The Redbreast, 21 years old. Very expensive, very rare. Stay tuned, there's more to come, and feel free to share this video with your friends and give your comments about these whiskies in our whiskey database on Whisky.com. Thank you for watching.